Hey everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, I have to ignore them. I have to ignore the bards. I love those songs. All of the tavern songs in this game are just so great. But, in any case, I figure Iron Bull is actually appearing here. So, let's talk to him, see if he has anything to say.
Hey, boss.
That figures. Nope, not at all.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Okay, how about we go up and see Sarah then, assuming that she is where she's supposed to be. I'm slightly surprised that there's no conversation with Iron Ball. I don't know, that's sort of...
Just what I heard.
Oh, I guess it's not actually lore. Okay, here's Sarah.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
Oh boy.
I won't agree to anything without details.
Smart of you. I wouldn't dream of wasting your super important time. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vershel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger than normal, I guess, because we both... Never mind.
Oh, Sarah, you make absolutely no sense.
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking, because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
What does the Inquisition get out of this?
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
Ah, yes, something will happen.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Alright. Well, in that case, I don't know who this... I'm sorry, who this is. He's just some random dude.
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
That's Krem. Oh, could I seriously have talked to him this entire time? Okay, let's talk to him.
Iron Bull said the charges were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now. Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. Last time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
Aha.
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
The big ass.
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
Oh, gave up his eye for him.
That's how he lost the eye.
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Sick horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Oh,
Is it strange to work for a Kunari?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasroth, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes
Eyes to
letters back
eye.
home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
oh.
We'll talk later.
The more I hear about Iron Bull, the more I end up liking him, and yeah. Oh my god! I love these tavern songs. Oh, gotta walk away, gotta walk away. What I was planning on doing was, at this point now, going and, going to the war table and doing the, you know, the Orlais mission. Specifically the, uh-oh. The one with, you know, the Empress. Okay, there we go.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Oh. No, I thought that
Let's
was
speak
going to be a
later.
cutscene.
Another time.
You know, usually when someone's standing next to her desk, it seems to open up into a cutscene, so yeah. Let's just go in here and, you know, do the thing. I probably have some missions. Oh, that's right, I have a perk to use. Alright.
The order was sent?
This morning.
Didn't I send people to do missions before? No? Okay, well, in that case... Ah, here we go. We'll do this one. This is...
Inquisitor.
Sarah's little thing. So we have Emerald Graves and the Emprise du Lion. There. Serpent of Navarra. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem with the nation of Navarra. The Vinter mage by the name of Aurelius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heated. There is evidence to indicate Aurelius is a member of the Venatori. Having the Navarran king under their sway would give the cult a great deal
Are
of
you
power
alright,
and hinder the
Liliana?
Inquisition's
Are you? I
ability.
suppose not. Haven was trying.
Ability to operate in the north. I think maybe Josephine.
Inquisitor?
I'm actually a little wary as how that's gonna turn out with her way, but wow, there's actually a ton of wow. Look at all this. Outpost has much access to fresh water. A few scouts should search the western approach for a reliable water source. Okay, sure, why not?
Inquisitor.
Alright, so in that case, this is the one that I want to do. An assassin is stalking the Emperor. Celine's death would plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Halam Shiral, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin Grand Duke Gaspard under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus's assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais if we hurry. Here's the thing. Maybe I'm just not getting the politics well enough here, but considering there is the whole Grand Duke Gaspard thing, if Celine dies, couldn't he just get in there and take it? Is it just that he's that much poorer of a leader or something? I don't know, but let's go ahead and start this. I am in fact level 12, so I'm like barely able to do this mission, so...
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Oh boy.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Oh dear. So they want to expand apparently? Oh boy. I had a thought and now I don't remember it.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's.
Oh.
A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
That's interesting, though, that she'd reach out to the elves. It is, of course, pretty much because elven lover, but...
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Oh dear.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
You know, and I guess the other thought is, depending on how close the assassin is to Celine. If Celine is, you know, warned about it, they could just go ahead and do it right there, you know, rather than wait till the perfect time. They could just be like, rawr, stab. Yeah, just like that. Rawr, stab. Alright. Well, let's do this.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be fun. Ah yes, the party selection. Probably gonna just go with what I've been doing lately.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh god.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. Bringing the rebel mages into the ranks of your army was a brilliant move. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
What if I don't want to walk in there with you?
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That ambassador, Briala, used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason.
Oh.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
I didn't realize that, Briala was arrested.
Inquisitor?
An elf savage? Oh, make a fall.
Excuse me.
Gaspard's idea of a joke.
So I... Oh, really? So I have to, like, go and... Alright. Noblewoman, hello.
There must be something here.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere?
Rabbit?
It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Oh my goodness.
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
Oh my god. Just to play along, I guess.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, Maker have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
I think it's right over here. Seriously, she dropped it in there. Here you go.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Yay, I gained court approval, which is usually the result of fitness and shame people are keeping up appearances.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found
Yeah,
it.
it really wasn't that hard to
You have saved
find.
me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Oh, that only gave me 5 approval? This is gonna take forever.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Anything else, or is that the only one? Okay, it seems like this quest up here is the only one for apparent court approval.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the Dales?
Wait, so... Aha, so unlock Eastern Storage, statuettes required access to the Eastern Storage Room. So that's... got it. I thought maybe I could jump out there.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the fate by Andrew? We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Curses. Storage key. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Oh, wait, we wanna... Ah! So these are the people I want to talk to. Quote unquote, talk to. I was hoping, I wasn't sure if maybe you literally just search for a spot. Aha!
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Storage key. Did that actually pick up? Because I see it's still there, but... Okay! Random bow, okay. So I still need a statuette for that one room. Unless... Oh, maybe you go to the storage room, get the statuette, and then you go over to the other area. Alright, let's test that theory. Ooh, scandalous password. Oh. We're still not done, it seems. Oh, really? Okay. Well then, I guess that's the end of the episode. I will see you guys in the next video.